Hey everyone, I am so excited about this challenge and I wanted to come to you and show you some of my favorite tips that I've learned, things that weren't available to me when I first started my journey a couple of years ago. There's so many tools available, so many great things, and I want to kind of get into all that for you guys, show you how to access some of these things, some of my favorite things and stuff like that. So here we go. We're going to go online and we're going to start at teambeachbody.com. Okay, so once you're on teambeachbody.com right here, oftentimes right here they have really good things that will take you straight to the Team Beachbody blog. Sometimes they have like right here, they have like this tips right here. If you don't have the Beachbody All Access, we'll go into that a little bit. But I usually like to check here first because oftentimes there's some new content. Otherwise, I'll go straight to the Team Beachbody blog. Okay, so once you're at the teambeachbodyblog.com, there's a lot of different drop downs here, but this one right here is really cool. It wasn't available when I first started, and it's this right here, 21-day fix hub, and it'll take you to a page that looks like this. And it really just breaks down everything simply. And I'm going to try to go over all of this with you. But if you are feeling lost or confused or your kit hasn't come in yet, please feel free to check this page out. You can print stuff here. There's a lot of great stuff. Meal planner, like there's so many great things that they have available here. So this is a really good area. Another really good area is these recipes here under nutrition. There's so many good recipes, and any recipes that Team Beachbody blog puts out, they put the container equivalent for all of their programs. So for 21 Day Fix, you'll find all of the color-coded containers at the bottom of their recipes. Like right here, this dark chocolate peanut butter fruit dip, which looks amazing. Looks like they use, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to make some of that. So if you'll scroll down, it tells you like all the nutrition facts. If you're doing it, like some of the different programs have a little bit different nutrition system, but anything that's fixed, which is what I recommend you guys all start on, this tells you right here, it's half a red and 2 teaspoons for this amazing looking stuff. Okay, so Team Beachbody blog has a lot of great information on it. The next place that I want you guys to check out is the beachbodyondemand.com. And you may have already used this because you're using your workouts, but they have recently upgraded it, and I want to show you some functionality that you may or may not know about, okay? Okay, so once you are at beachbodyondemand.com, this new program right here, which I'm super excited about, you'll scroll down, and this right here is 21 Day Fix. This is a program that I've recommended to most of you guys, I'm sure. But after you finish your first 21 days, I want to show you how to progress through this. So you can search by fitness level, beginner if you still feel like you're beginner, intermediate right here. You can search by the time you have, the type of workout you want to do. There's an entire studio for yoga, which is amazing. Or if there's a particular trainer that you like, you can search through and look for the trainer and all of their programs. So that part's really cool. Okay, so something that's really amazing that I want to show you guys is right here, this Fixate Cooking Show. And on the Fixate Cooking Show, they are several little segments, and you can watch them on your computer or on your device, on your TV and stuff like that, 4 to 16 minutes. You'll click under here to go to Program Materials, and then you can click right here on the Fixate Recipes, and it has compiled all of the recipes that they've done so far. So many on here. And so you can print this if you want, but they keep adding new ones. So all the recipes, and then it tells you the container system, how many servings and all that jazz. So it's really, really cool. The best part about this, though, is that it actually has a corresponding grocery list. So if you want to go through the other, the recipe side and look at like all of these amazing things like these brownies and pizza and whatever, and look at the container count, but then you want to go through and find what it is you need to make those, then you still have that availability. Look for this bruschetta. These are the ingredients that you'll make sure that you'll have on hand or need to pick up at the store. So it's really, really awesome. This was not available when I first started. Okay, so when we're back at the workout programs, I want to show you this 21 Day Fix because this is the program that I recommend for most of you. It's a beginner intermediate. Here you can access, of course, all the workouts, but the program materials. This part is going to be beneficial for you guys who ordered on demand, because this isn't going to have it. So this is where you're going to see all the documents. Start here. The workout calendar is on here. If you choose to do the 3-day quick fix, we can talk more about that later. It's beneficial for several reasons, but you don't have to do it. The food list and all the stuff. Some of the stuff is like in the portion eating plan, vegan friendly eating plan. But right here is the eating plan, and this is going to vary a little bit from your portion fix. But there's so many, like on this page, there's so many great things that they have available. Okay, so this is huge. It used to come in a little booklet when you just ordered. But there's so many recipes and stuff in the back of this as well. But here, this right here is important. You need to do this little calculation, and then it will give you this calorie target. This is on page 6 of this little book. The calorie target will tell you which of these plans that you're going to be in, which has a corresponding container, okay? So that container is what you're going to have. Now, I'll show you there's an app that you can use to pull up all this, but there's tally sheets to keep track if you want. And then through the rest of this book, it shows you, if we get past some of these little recipes here, sample days, if you feel like you're completely lost. But please message me if you feel like you're completely lost. And then the containers, and it breaks down exactly how much, like for instance, asparagus. You're not going to cram asparagus into your container, so it kind of gives you a little bit of the varying counts, but you'll count it as an entire green container. And fruits, and the list goes on like that. The most important part, here I'll show you. Okay, so the most important thing I think on here is the substitutions. So 3 times a week you can replace one of your yellow container portions. You can choose one of these beverages. This right here is incorrect. They actually just recently changed this. Unsweetened almond milk, 16 ounces of unsweetened almond milk counts as 1 teaspoon. So you don't need to count it if you're using a very small amount. So don't worry about that. But treats, like this is the part that gets me. And this is the same way. So 3 times a week, you can substitute either from the drinks or one of these treats. There's recipes for some of it, like the medley and stuff, but so if it has an orange, that's the size of container that you get, but they will all count as a yellow substitution. So this chocolate chips one right here, you'll fill half an orange with the chocolate chunks. This is my favorite substitution, and that will count as the yellow. But I like to just put that on top of apples and peanut butter. It makes the dessert go farther, but then I still feel like I get my chocolate fix in and stuff too. But there's so many recipes in here too. A water bar with ideas of things you can add to your water to kind of mix it up a little bit and stuff like that. Okay, and this part's important too for you tea and coffee drinkers and for you non-tea and coffee drinkers. So right here, these are unlimited spices that you can add to your tea and coffee. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're using artificial creamer, throw it away. It's very not good for you. So look right here, stay away from all of these things right here. I've heard of some people adding coconut milk to their coffee and really liking it. That's completely up to you. But right here, it says right here, 1 to 2 tablespoons of low or non-fat milk, or this part, listen up, 1 to 2 teaspoons of raw sugar, honey, molasses. This is pure maple syrup, not Ms. Butterworth, agave syrup, and stevia. And it says 1 or 2 8-ounce cups of coffee or tea a day, and you can have these. So if you don't drink tea or coffee, up to a couple times a day, you can have this. Now, I don't recommend giving yourself 4 teaspoons of raw sugar every day, but if your fruit may be a little underripe or something like that, and you just need a little bit of honey or something in your oatmeal, you can add just a little bit to get you through that. Okay. So I don't want this video to get super long. I'm so excited that you guys are joining this challenge, and I hope that you'll take just a minute and look at these tips, kind of familiarize yourself with Beachbody On Demand. Of course, if you have any device that supports Beachbody On Demand, even on your iPhone or iPad, You can download the app for those. It's available on Roku, the Amazon Fire Stick, the new Apple TV, or you can view it on any web browser. So any device that you have that uses a web browser. You can also Chromecast it if you want to use it like from your phone, but watch it on TV while you work out. Anyway, familiarize yourself with that. Just take a little bit of time and kind of go through there. There's so much great information. And if you find something that was really helpful, please feel free to share. Sometimes there are things that I feel like everybody knows, but they don't. I've been doing this for a while, so I have to kind of get myself into a gear of these. There are people who haven't been doing this for a while, and I'm trying really hard, this group specifically, to go back into beginner mode. So if you find something that is really helping you, please feel free to share in this group, all right? Other than that, I will check in with you guys soon. I am so excited. If you feel like you want to work out and drink your shake and you are comfortable with the nutrition, do not hesitate to start today. Let me know so that I know where you are, that you're starting today or whatever it is, and what program you're on. But if you want to kind of take this week to prep, get your package in. Some of you may not have all of your stuff in yet. Get some recipes and kind of meal plan and maybe prep before next week, then you are absolutely welcome to do that as well. So I have this group going for 4 weeks so that you'll be able to have this first week and then the 21 days after that before the group is completed. While you're waiting for your stuff though, before I forget, on this app, you can actually input your measurements and things like that. Take your before photo. You don't have to share it. You can have it so like no one sees it, or you can share it with me, or you can share it with the group. So I don't think the photo you can, but a lot of your posts you can opt like for if you're checking in with like your workout or your Shakeology, you can opt for no one to see it, and that's totally fine. Please don't hesitate to still do it so that I see that you're doing it. That's how I can check up on you. And then again, please feel free to message me at any time. You guys know how to reach me. If you're having concerns or questions, or you need help staying motivated, or you know something is trying for you, it's very there's a lot that is encompassing, but it is very individual, and I like to take an individual approach. What works for one person may not work for everyone. So please feel free to message me, and I will do the best I can to help you with your specific needs. Okay. Other than that, I hope that you guys will check into this. Let it send you push notifications so that you can stay involved in the community. Even if you're not somebody who likes to post a lot, I'll be posting in here, and I want to make sure you guys are seeing all the great stuff that I'm posting so we can kind of work together. And this is a really great platform for me to do that on. All right? Other than that, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later.